Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is RimWorld, and we are back here at the Hussar and Highmate colony. If we zoom all the way out, you can see things are going pretty good here. We've got plans for expanding the walls down here to the south. The bridge is coming along very slowly. The big bottleneck there is just stone. We've got enough construction workers. We just need the resources and stuff. Oh, and that reminds me, I haven't addressed this in a while because I keep forgetting it's on the edge of the map, but the pollution packs, which were such a mystery to me in a previous episode where I basically accepted a quest and then I couldn't find them and they exploded on the map, which that's not the issue. The issue is I didn't understand why they would explode. I thought since it was winter time, they would be frozen and we wouldn't have to worry about them. But I forgot the obvious thing to a lot of people, and at least a few folks who commented, that they degrade outside just like everything else. So if you leave, a meal outside, eventually it degrades to zero. Same with the toxic packs, and they exploded over here. So thank you guys for your comments, and it's actually not that big a deal. It's in a very unobtrusive part of the map. Like I said, I nearly forgot about it. Oh, this was also explained to me as well. So this little patch came from the defoliator ship that was dropped here. As of the biotech DLC or whatever, these things, they produce a small amount of pollution apparently whenever they land, which is kind of cool. I like that. And there we go. So that answers those questions. And I think we're up to speed on the pollution on the map, but man, oh man, things have taken a turn for the better in the last couple episodes. We just recently resurrected a dead child, so we got little Leslie Jr. here back. Hello there. She looks intimidating, but she's still recovering from some res sickness for a couple hours, but when she comes back, man, I'm excited. She's not much to look at now because she's still very young. But speaking of looks here, check out Cinderman with his 2 architect eyeballs. That's right. So we recently distributed some bionics I had been saving up. We got a couple of tough skin glands here in these 2. And our boy Buddy ended up with a nice shiny new exoskeleton suit. So that's going to be huge for his production, I think. Quite nice. And like I said, man, everything is kind of bottlenecked by, resources. Our stone is really kicking my butt here, but I'm working on that. I've got a whole plan going, a whole setup. But the other bottleneck is research. So poor Vaz is pretty much the only one doing it right now. But we've got a lot to go, and I'm still working on trying to get our animals out of the red zone here. We're still experiencing starvation, and the thrumbos are miscarrying. They're getting pregnant now, and then they're miscarrying from starvation, but it's okay. Having a little graphical glitch. Let me reload the game real quick. You see, that's what Randy does. He can't beat me on my terms, so he tries to crash my game. But no, in all seriousness, that kind of glitch like that does tend to happen when you have large, mod packs like this one. I think close to 200 or 150. You can get issues sometimes. Now, I always find that save your game, pull up your menu, hit escape if you have to, if you can't access the UI, and just save it and restart. You don't have to restart the whole game. Just go to the menu and reload. And 99% of the time, that fixes that particular kind of graphical glitch for me. But anyway, I just wanted to leave that in as maybe a little bit of a helpful nod to anybody out there who's still kind of new or just playing with this mod pack for the first time. I've had that before too. But anyway, let's stay focused on what the action is. We've got a full house here, guys. This is one of the reasons I want to expand, but you can also see we've got a few cowboy hats for sale. So if you happen to see any of the guests walking around with a fresh new cowboy hat on, those are all coming from Buddy, and they are probably pretty expensive. 92? Yeah, that's affordable. Oh boy, now speaking of affordable, how about a legendary blue fur cowboy hat? Good job, Buddy. I think he's sitting on it. There it is. 220. Yeah, if this was a Thrumbo fur right here, this would be like probably $2,000. Oh yeah, better believe it. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. Buddy just created a legendary Thrumbo fur cowboy hat. So let's see how much one of these is actually worth. 845. Well, I kind of overestimated his value, but You know, that's just me. I give our boy a lot of credit here. Look at him. He's just dropping these things around him as I instructed him to, but it's funny. He's just swimming in a sea of cowboy hats here, buddy. Oh, well, hello there, Mr. Hussar. You do look quite dashing in that cowboy hat you've got. Where did you happen to get that from? Might that be one of ours? Oh, excellent quality. It's probably the only one he could afford. How much money does he have on him? He's got 1 silver left, I think. But that's not too shabby, my friend. Now, he is a Hussar. I've already looked through the set of guests, too, by the way. This is... Oh, no. Damn. The officer. This is the one that I would want. He is perfect for a shooting specialist, which, facepalm, I still don't have. But I could just lock him on a research bench. That would be so amazing. I don't know, though. This is our first time that he's come around, so... Usually it takes 2 or 3 times to get enough guests to recruit them, but you can see these 2 are ready to go. Unfortunately, I don't want either of them. Hey, it's time for a party, everybody. Unfortunately, I still have not dedicated a true not research, but a rec room for anybody yet. So we're just doing it, I guess, in here. But hey, this is as good a spot as any. Right next to the legendary cowboy hats, right? Oh, well. Yeah, it just doesn't feel the same unless they're in a dedicated rec room, but it's whatever. Well, how about one party ends and we start another one immediately? I think that's a good idea. Literally, they're just leaving this one, and they're all going to come in here and set the place on fire. Okay, so I'm hoping we get some sort of visitor to join us. That would be great. The last time it happened... no, they just had a fun one. Well, that's okay. The last time we had a visitor join us after a ritual, though, we got a straight pure Highmate right here. It was Vaz, and it was amazing. It was quite... Wait, oh my god, he's psychically bonded to Lady V. Oh, that's insane. I didn't even realize that. I knew that he was, like, upset at first because he didn't have... like a partner. And I did also get a pop-up that these 2 fell in love, or they kind of had like a what's it called, an affair, because she's already married to Cinderman. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's his kid. I don't know now. I'm questioning it, but that's insane. It's actually not such a big deal because our boy Vaz here is pretty old. For, you know, he's 62, so it's not that big a deal. He just has a secret crush on Lady V. Actually, it's not that secret. She well knows it, but that is so funny. I didn't notice that. Yeah, but old Vaz, he's been a good member of the colony. For being a Highmate, he actually came in with a psychopath trait. I didn't do this, and it was disabled because of his Highmate nature. So he can't be a Highmate and a psychopath, but he's also great at construction. Oh, this is a good omen here. We had a legendary work. It's just a backpack, but Thrumbo fur, that's probably worth a lot. But it happened, 1665, happened at exactly the same time Waxana had her grow moment. So she is going to grow up to be a wonderful Highmate. She is pure blood Highmate. We fertilized her actually via the genes of Vaz and Lady V. I wonder if that had... No, it wasn't Lady V. It was Vaz and Shay. That's right. Yeah. Because she's pure-blooded. But anyway, let's go ahead and get her set up here. Alright, she gets 2 skills, not terrible. 1 trait, psychically hypersensitive. Yes, please. Yep. Yeah, definitely. And what do we got here? Plants. I definitely got to go with plants. Even though she's in the negative, I'm still going to set her up. I just need hands on deck when it comes to plants and stuff, so... And don't need a double passion there. Should we have a backup cook? No, I feel like... Ooh. God, these are actually quite terrible. Alright, we gotta go with cooking. Well, it's not the best. It is what happens when you work your little kiddos as much as I do. But, I don't know. What are you gonna do, right? Okay, so we've got a new addition over here. I've installed a room. This is going to be a little pathway. Essentially, it's our hydroponics room. So we just researched the basic one. Now I'm going for advanced. By the way, the difference here is advanced has its own light source built in, and I think it actually has a slightly higher fertility too, so it's better all around. So I'm going to wait until we get that, and then we'll start building them. And this will be the room. We can just set up a bunch of them, probably, I don't know how many, 10, 15 in here, but this is also going to be kind of a thoroughfare, or at some point I might just go ahead and build a wall here and have, yeah, I should probably do that. Let's do that, because this is going to get opened. This will be the hallway that opens into the bridge itself. You know what I'm saying? Which, by the way, the bridge is going to be walled off as well. So I will, at some point, go around the edges of all of these here with walls once I have the stone for it. It's going to be a while. This is a very stone-intensive project, but I don't know. Maybe we'll use steel or something if I can get a whole bunch of that by that point. Nonetheless, it will be well protected. And yeah, this is going to be the main access from our interior colony here. So my plans were eventually to spread to this side of the map too, and I still kind of need to, just for like rooms and stuff like that. But man, oh man, I tell you, there is a bottleneck here with some of the stone. You know what's interesting and funny is when I started the scenario, I gave us like 5,000 granite blocks, which is kind of the way we were able to get our walls up super quick and stay nice and safe early on. And initially I thought that was way too much. It was kind of a lot to start with. We kind of had an easy go of it in terms of construction material, but now I would kill for another 5,000 granite, man. Look at that. Solar flare, just when things are getting warmed up. Haha. Okay, well, we just got another group of visitors here from the Empire. I think so. Yeah, they're coming in on the guest tab, that's right. Check out, 2 of them are Hussars, the other one's not that great, but look at this one. So it's another one I could put on the research bench and make a shooting specialist, but I've never seen this. A Hussar with the delicate trait, other than our own colony where we've got hybrids here, but that's kind of interesting. Very young man here, but the sanguine is really appealing. Psychically dull and psychically deaf. I think this one is, yeah, grayed out, suppressed. But it's the same thing. I mean, this is more potent, I think, than this. But anyway, yeah, I've set him to potentially recruit if we can make friends with him. So like I said, you know, usually that takes more than one visit, though. So I'm just watching, keeping my eye on all the Hussars that visit. Oh boy, well, I knew it was getting quiet around here. We've got ourselves, oh, a breach raid. Watch out, they appear to be using, okay, 3,100 points. That's not terrible. Attacking immediately. Let's take a look at them. So, I see Tox Bomb Launcher. Ooh, frag grenades, that's no good. Sniper AK, no rockets though, so that's helpful. We've got quite a few ways that we could approach this. I'm tempted to go for the Psychic Animal Pulsar right off the bat. Number one, oops, wrong thing. It's going to probably soften them up. I don't know if it'll fully take these guys out, but let's go ahead. Hey, Arslan, let's get this door closed here, buddy, so the animals don't come in here. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and pop one of these. Old wrench, don't need to do that. Activate Psychic Animal Pulsar, please, sir. Boom, okay. Like I say, not every animal in the map will come over to there. Some of them will congregate around our doors and stuff, and we'll just shoot those after the raid's over. But this will probably soften them up a little bit. I don't know, maybe not. They look like a tough group here. But another thing we can do, of course, is send Clarissa, I'm sorry, Shay, nearby. Let's bring her over. She's got her thrombos coming too. But I'm just going to probably use her for some help here. Yeah, to call in some, what's it called? Some Empire help. So let's bring her down. Call aid. We could do the aerodrone salvo. Oh, man. Does she have a shield on? She really needs... Yeah, she does. Okay, she's got a shield. I'm almost tempted right now not to bring these thrombos out here. Yeah, let's leave these inside the compound real quick. For her... She does have Gojus too, because specifically just for this reason. And she can also berserk one of them, but you got to get real close for that. Calling in the Janissary, or the aerodrome salvo. That's got a nice big radius on it, so let's get her into position real quick. Okay, well, we got a little bit of chaos here. They definitely got in through the walls very quickly. But Shay is moving up, hopefully. Come on over here, Shay, quickly. We got Cinderman. I've had him use his Psychic Insanity Lance a couple of times, so they're killing each other at the moment. Let's get Strong up here next with her Insanity. Everybody else, they're getting to their safe zone. I also went ahead and switched Furry over to the handler for the Thrumbos, so he should be coming up. He's injured, though, so he's probably a little slow. Ooh, plus we got some raiders inside. Look at this. Wait, oh no, that's a guest. Alright, never mind. Get out of there, guest. Here come the Thrumbos, but they do have the wall down, so they can get through there pretty easily. Dang, 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 dang. Luckily, we got our two best out here. Alright, let's fall back a little bit, guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here comes the Clarissa backing them up. Clarissa, hang out on that side of the fence. Shock Lance. Nah, we don't need it. Oh, look, our chickens. Oh, no, they're getting in the fight. So, where's Furry? The Thrumbos are coming around to meet him. Alright, let's see. We're still not done with Shay yet. Let's move her into position. These guys, what are they doing? Oh, they're attacking the animals. Oh, that's right. I got to watch out for Shay. Make sure she doesn't hit any of those. Alright, so what do we want to do? Call in a squad? I'm a little worried about the salvo because it'll probably hit our own people or our own base. Let's just call in the trooper squad right on top of their noggins. Might not be quite enough, but it's still going to help. Oh, look, look. Where are you going, bud? Taking a shot at our girl? Get him, Shay. Drive him nuts. Alright, good job. And let's have her fall back. I'm going to try and bring her back in safely before any animals get to her. Alright, there we go. Now, how's this going up here? Oh, God. Look at this. Animals are getting out. Animals are going to come in the compound. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's move our people out. I'm going to hold Furry back. Woo, woo. Because he's injured, for one. And he's got our backup, essentially. Oh, what happened? Imperials are fleeing. Ooh, that's not good. This guy's juiced out of his mind, I can tell. He's on something, at least. Oh, damn, Cinderman. They took some hits all of a sudden, didn't they? Okay. Wow. Gotta be careful. Got to be careful here. Alright, and Lady V is very pregnant too, so gotta watch out for that. Alright, I'm about to drop a shock lance here. Let's see. Nice. Okay, let's see what else we got. Strong. I know you got a shock lance. Move up a little bit, Strong. I don't even care. I'm just straight using them, you know? Use it or lose it. Because we got to get these walls brought back into shape here real quick. Oh, God. Drop them. Nice. Okay, how many people are up still? Jesus, these guys just do not break, do they? Where is Shay at? She inside yet? Almost. She's going to make it. Okay. Okay. This guy's not an enemy. I keep seeing him wandering. I'm like, who is that? Okay, he's a guest. Let's see here. Let's move up a little bit. Try and get some line of sight on the outside here. Oh, okay. Dude, just join the guest. Oh, did you see that explosion? Damn. Yeah. The Empire's still fighting, even though they're retreating, so I think we've done it. I think they have officially retreated. Alright, let's get Furry released so that the Thrumbos will go away. And I'm going to start capturing dudes. Whew, man. That was quite a battle right there. So let's release everybody. I'm going to grab Vaz real quick. Yeah, he's in good shape. He has to do these granite walls. We got a little bit of block, not a lot. I'm not even worried about the animals. We'll just get those at a later time. We got to get these walls up, though. In fact, I probably should keep Clarissa here as a guard, because any of the maddened animals that want to come in here. Yeah, let's grab Lady V, too. Keep them up here for now. Yep, see, we got animals coming in, so I don't want them getting in the compound. Okay, there we go. The walls are up. There's still a lot to get rid of, to carry in and stuff, but yeah, we got plenty of cleanup. I think the walls are still... Oops, Shay's still standing there. All right, yeah, our plumbing's down too. I was making some adjustments, but we'll get that up and running. And here you can see we've got ourselves quite a few prisoners. Some of them are already recovering because we just hit them with those shock lances. But I'm going to take all their gear. Some of them are wearing power armor. Look at that, baby. Marine armor full. 99%. I like that. All right, so yeah, we'll be taking that. I'm not sure what we're going to do with these folks just yet. But one of them might get... offered up as a sacrifice. Although, as I recall, yeah, I think that upsets some of our people too. But anyway, we might not worry about that. I do want to unrestrict everybody so we can do some hauling, including the kids. It's a bit risky to let the kids outside the compound, but look at all this meat, man. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on, I forgot. Okay, I think we're safe. The only animal still up and walking around is a rat, so we literally cleared the map here. That was a pretty good use of the psychic animal pulsar. I don't see any of the animals like really not have to worry about. All right, let's see. We got a royal tribute collector. No snap. Oh, what? That is such good timing. I just noticed that, literally. All right, well, some of these people who are up and walking around are going to get stripped and sold immediately. Oh man, look at this. We've got 4 prisoners to give away. Boom. That's huge for Shay. Yeah, look at that. Countess ceremony. So, we're still pretty far from this. Wait, what? Room impressing this. It doesn't need... Oh, okay, piano. Something's up. It's not detecting the property. Oh, it's because it's been destroyed. Yeah, the wall... That's why, because they wiped out our thing. Luckily, none of the important stuff was destroyed, like our throne or basically anything but the wall in this pew here. So we'll be okay. We'll get that all recovered. But yeah, the Countess ceremony, it's going to have to wait on research the piano anyway. But nonetheless, man, our Lady Shay, she's getting up there. And I was just out here marking stuff to haul, and I noticed that a couple of these guys dropped 2 stacks of 20 meds out here. That's a lot. Let's see how much we have in total storage at the moment. Probably 100 or so. Yeah, I got a few hundred, but still, 40 meds is good. Oh, very interesting. So I just got a notification here saying that Savannah's pregnancy is upgraded to the 2nd trimester. And I was like, who the hell's Savannah? And then I clicked it, and she's one of our 2 remaining prisoners who was not healthy enough to be sold. She is pregnant. That is fascinating. Of course, she's a waster. They both are, pure bloods, which means we're not accepting her or her offspring. But wow. I don't know. I've never seen that. Had a pregnant prisoner like that. Obviously, it can happen, but there you go. I wonder if it's born here in the colony. Does that make it automatically a child of ours, or does it come out of the womb like guilty of its mother's crimes? I'm kind of tempted to keep her around just to see. Well, we've got almost everything cleaned up now from the raid. Even Clarissa's bringing in the last of our little chickens here. Hey, where'd you get that helmet from? What is that? Oh, marine helmet. Nice. Just normal quality. Oh, you know what? She probably picked it up off one of the prisoners that I just... a resurrector belt? Are you kidding me? One of those prisoners had a resurrector belt? These things are amazing. It's like a free life. It's like an extra life. So if they die while this is on, it's an immediate injection of resurrector serum right into them, so they come right back to life. That's so cool. All right, she's keeping it. Yeah, we're going to need to get some more. Yeah, they've got some random crap now because they all used most of their potent stuff in the last battle. But, you know, I need to really research shields so I can start making shield belts and stuff, because I've still got a couple of those little shield core things right there. Yeah, it's like the story of my life. What I need to research this, research that. Man, oh man. Another thing I need to do is go ahead and get everybody's gear changed. The colors have kind of gotten out of whack again, you know? I don't know. At some point, I kind of just stopped paying attention to it after they've changed their clothes like the 40th time. Let me know, is there a mod or is there some sort of option I'm missing to, like, force them to change the color of whatever clothing they put on automatically? I don't know. It's not a huge deal, but it would be kind of cool just to be able to set it to like favorite color with a click. And then like every time Shepard gets a new helmet or whatever, he changes it to his favorite teal color. That would be cool, but I don't know. You know, they say there's the old expression in RimWorld, well, if you don't have it in the base game, there's probably a mod for it. It's not always true. I can specifically think of one example which has bugged me in the past, and that is when you select a group of fighters and you recruit them, if they all have go juice on them at once, there needs to be a button to just administer go juice to the entire group. You know, instead of having to go by one by one by one to each colonist, and especially, God forbid, that they have multiple drugs on them, because then you've got to click twice. You've got to select the drug, and you got to open up the drug menu and then select it. And when it doesn't sound like a big deal, but imagine you get a colonist with 50 pawns that are all capable of fighting and have go juice. Then it becomes a big deal, trust me. Oh, look at this. Our construction team has got the walls up already. Oh, the chicken's still out of place. That's all right. He's lost in the wrong room. But now the kids just need to come by and scrub these floors, get up all this blood, and we'll be right back to normal, guys. So it's been a pretty eventful episode, at least right there at the end. That was a fun raid, though. I enjoyed that one very much. Getting to see old Shay's new thing, her new abilities shine is always fun. But I appreciate everybody coming by for the series. It's been a lot of fun bringing it to you so far, and I hope we've got a lot more episodes still to come. So hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and a big shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you very much, guys. I love you all, and I will see you all on the next one.